Hello everybody, welcome back to the Alex Cloud 2275 stream. Hope you are all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Ready to bring you some more Final Fantasy 15 episode Gladiolus Part 2, A King's Shield, for my gaming pleasure and your viewing pleasure. Do any likes, follows, comments, or subscribes that you may wish or want to do now or in the future. So that England match I went to ended up being a dud at 0-0. The only goal that went in was an offside, so it didn't count. I was like, oh. But it was, a good day out to the pub, nonetheless. Didn't get super social, but enjoyed the ambiance of being, a supporter in something bigger and greater. And being football is a bit like meh. But we've got an election coming up in a whole week's time, where I will be voting for my Member of Parliament. And yeah. Make it to the innermost sanctum. Do we need to rest here?
Time to take a load off.
Do we talk to the guy again? More noodles. No, we already saved. There we go.
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds. You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now? If you want to know, I'll talk. The Blade Master. What was he like? I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like she knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes. We'll see about that. Back to the trials.
Right, well, I'm ready. Let's go. Run, Gladiolus, to the innermost sanctum.
He who protects the king must boast muscle and metal, both finely tempered. Should he lack either, the shield will shatter.
Hard and fast! You're mine.
Make for the innermost sanctum. Proceed.
Too slow.
Oh, that hurt.
Pathetic.
Alright, just me and you then, big boy.
Hard and fast! Fall! It's all yours, Marshal! Well, don't mind if I do.
Oh, we got a lot
An
here.
ultimate trial awaits. Prove to them you're prepared to serve as the shield of the chosen king.
I totally have my shield up there.
Be true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Here we go.
The shield is bold, shrinking for none. Waste not the arsenal at your behest.
Oh, that hurt.
Try this!
Ah, come on, I want to pull it. Let me pull it. Alright, let's go. Okay.
How can I let this happen?
Use the restore save to rejoin the fray. Yep, that didn't work out. Here we go.
Now naught but the final trial awaits you.
Gladiolus has completed the third of the Soul's trials. An aura envelops his blade, allowing him to deal damage to Gilgamesh.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all.
Maybe. But it ain't for you or me to decide.
True. And the Blade Master is a more formidable foe than any you faced thus far.
Let's have a
Rest
bit
up
of a
while you
rest.
got the chance.
Power down some noodles and get some extra core lore. Sure, we can save the progress. Don't look at a man's save files. It's his own business.
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
Yeah, damn right.
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that. Back to the trials.
Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, just phone stuff, guys. Give me a minute. It's not super important, but it's minorly important, seeing as though I have done things. God, that sounds far too ominous. I can't find a way to make it sound less ominous without... Going into it.
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he could not succeed, I see no hope for you.
That guy must have left quite an impression when he laid it flat on his face.
Get more potion.
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
Challenge the Blade Master.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me.
Did I see the shine of an item? I most certainly did. Potions. We got any item machines? No, no, no. Just try not to die. Just try not to die. Okay. Come at me, Gilgamesh.
I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
Oh, all the time.
You only delay the inevitable. Oh, unworthy one. Look how you tremble.
I ain't afraid of you.
With every passing second of freedom, your heart grows greater still.
So what do? Just roll over and die?
Yes. Why else would you have come here? Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness of will. Countless disappointments meet their end here. And so shall you.
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy. Try this!
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve, too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now.
Ooh! That was a strike.
Cole was right about this guy. He's a hell of a lot tougher than I... Nothing can stop me now! Maybe. I'm not worthy after all. Try this! I kneel before no man! Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean...
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me, too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing. Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
You know, he mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
So, that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the chosen king to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break!
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
Woohoo! I best get that sword. Best be like, oh, you have a sword. The Shield of the Chosen King trophy earned. Sure. Nah. It wants me to sign up to social media things. Unlocked score attack mode. Unlocked the final trial. Acquired the Genji blade. Learned dual master grave art. Learn dual master glaive art. Perform maelstrom. Press triangle to unleash the devastating combo. Long ago, the traitor Ifrit waged war against the rest of the Hexion. Damn it! Every time that comes up, it just disappears when I get to that. Alright. Cool. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Do any likes, follows, comments, or subscribes that you may wish or want to do now in the future. And I'm going to have a small break and jump back into it. Back into the main game of Final Fantasy 15. Do enjoy.